6:53, time for the morning sprint.
This morning, the Dane County Sheriff's Office is asking for help finding a 17-year-old girl. Jaylene Avendano Perez was last seen in her home in the town of York on December 29th. Officials say she might be with friends in the Waterloo, Columbus, or Madison areas. Anyone with information should call the Dane County Communications Center.
Health experts say it's time to upgrade your COVID mask. For nearly 2 years, we've been hearing how important it is to mask up to prevent the spread of COVID. Now, with the rapidly spreading Omicron variant, experts say cloth masks just don't cut it anymore, and it's time to upgrade to an N95 masks. Those respirators can block 95% of particles.
Stoughton Trailers is expanding this year. The transportation equipment giant is building a new plant in Waco, Texas. It will manufacture Chase's products and bring 125 jobs to the Waco area. Locally, the company is also installing a new production line at its Wisconsin facility. That move is expected to bring 150 new jobs to our state.
Beloit Schools receiving nearly $300,000 from the U.S. Department of Justice. It's for security improvements. It's part of the DOJ's Community-Oriented Policing Services Office School Violence Prevention Program. It comes after a student was arrested at Beloit Memorial after an alleged off-campus homicide last year.
In Madison, drivers should still expect slippery conditions on some roads. The Streets Division says it's too cold to salt. They'll go with sand on many main routes. They don't expect to be able to salt until at least Saturday.
Well, today marks the first anniversary of the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. Supporters of former President Donald Trump breached the Capitol after his speech challenging the 2020 election results. More than 700 people have been arrested, and the FBI says it's still looking for 350 others who they call violent criminals. President Biden is scheduled to address the nation today while Mr. Trump canceled plans for a news conference from his Florida estate.
The oldest known U.S. World War II veteran has died. This is video from Lawrence Brooks' 112th birthday celebration just a few months ago. According to the National World War II Museum, Brooks served in the predominantly African-American 91st Engineer Battalion. After the war, Brooks lived in Louisiana. He's survived by 5 children, 13 grandchildren, and 32 great-grandchildren.
Pandemic once again disrupts music's biggest night. The 64th annual Grammy Awards show is being postponed due to health concerns linked to the virus. The event was originally scheduled for January 31st in L.A. No word on a makeup date. Well, someone you know could have just won the Powerball. One ticket was sold in Wisconsin, the other in Sacramento, California. So the winners will have to split the $630 million jackpot. This is footage of the 7-Eleven in California where the winning ticket was sold. Lottery officials haven't yet said where the winning ticket was sold in Wisconsin.
8 degrees with light snow showers coming down here in Madison. Our wind chill 4 degrees below zero. Get used to this cold. It's going to be here for a couple of days. Today, we are warming up to 12 for your afternoon high. Lots of clouds, and even those flurries stick around with us. Here are wind chills, though, as we push into the future. 8 o'clock tonight, wind chills are into the teens below zero. Tomorrow morning, we are in the 20s below zero as you get ready to head out the door, and we are going to keep those wind chills below zero until Saturday. Then we're cold again as we move towards Monday morning. Our actual air temperature at -7. Wind chills are going to be even colder as we warm up to 7 for the high on Monday. No major snow chances in the next 10 days.
We're keeping an eye on those alert days. Stay with News 3 Now for the very latest.